Welcome back. In this lecture, you are going to understand how to control the CPU utilization of a process by using a control group called as CPU control group. So normally on an operating system, whenever you run a process, this process can actually use 100% of the CPU as well. So how to limit that this process should not use more than 10%. So maximum it should be able to use 10% of the CPU. It is possible by using a control group called as CPU. Let us see how to do it. So let me show you. Um, Actually, I have a program called as CPU loader.jar. I have written a program so that it will consume more CPU. First, let me run it normally. Jar, sorry, Java space jar CPU loader. It will actually generate load on the CPU. Okay, it is actually creating a lot of threads and it is using CPU. Now I will use top. See, top command will show you the CPU utilization. Uh, you can see 197% CPU utilization of Java command. Hey, why you are seeing 195%? Because there are two cores on my machine on this machine, and it is using 100 plus 100%, 200%. Okay, I'll stop it. So one process was able to use entire CPU. Now I want to limit the CPU utilization. So to actually limit CPU utilization, we can create a control group called as CPU. First of all, let me ls slash sys slash sys slash fs slash cgroup slash cpu. See, this is the default CPU cgroup. I want to create my own cgroup. So as usual, I can use sudo cg create hyphen g. What control group I want to create? CPU. Colon, I can give a name. I will write Siva CPU limiter. So now if I do an ls, you can see Siva CPU limiter. I'll do ls on this Siva CPU limiter. These are all the files. So I wanted you to understand about two important files: CFS cpu.cfs underscore period underscore us and quota. Let me just cat it. So cat slash sys slash fs slash cgroup cpu slash siva cpu limiter slash cpu dot cfs period. So it is like 100,000. Okay, then also I will cat cpu quota minus 1. That means if any process is running within this C group, Siva CPU limiter C group, it can use uh, all entire CPU. Now, what I want is I will give 100,000 by 100 will give me 10,000, right? 10,000 means 10% of this total amount. So I want to set the value in this CFS quota US as 10,000. Okay, so how to do it? Sudo cgset hyphen r cpu dot cfs underscore quota underscore us. I want to set the value is equals to 25,000. I will set 25,000. And what is the C group? Siva CPU limiter. Okay. Now, if I cut the value, it is 25,000. What is the total value here? 100,000. That means the CPU quota is 25% of the total value. Now, if I run any application inside the Siva CPU limiter, it will consume only 25% of it, 25% of the total CPU. Let us see now how to execute application within C group. You already know. I will do that. Sudo cg exec -g CPU colon. What is the C group name? Siva CPU limiter. So then I will use Java space -jar CPU loader.jar. Now let us see. I am running this and you can see on the right side the Java command. It's taking maximum of see 25% only. Earlier it went up to 200%. Now it is taking only maximum of up to 25%, right? On all the cores again a little bit it's going above 25 but it is coming down. So C group, by using C group we are able to control the CPU utilization like this. Okay, now I'll stop this. Normally in a container what will happen? Oh, it is not stopping. Control C is not stopping. Okay, so what I'll do is I'll in the other terminal I'll press stop. PS-A. Oh, it stopped. Okay, anyways. Fine. Clear. Now, how to actually start your own container after understanding all this? Now I'll tell you my requirement. What I want to do is I want to create a separate PID namespace, mount namespace, and I want to use slash docker training folder as the root. I want to use this folder and I want to start a container. But this container process should be running within a C group. How to do that? Basically, if I can achieve this, that means I'm starting my own container, right? So let us see how to start your own container in the next lecture.